Hello everyone, and welcome to our video introducing our interest-based, smaller learning community educational delivery model. 3 years ago, we were asked to articulate a vision for Cuyahoga Falls City Schools. The vision was generated from more than 25 years of research and experiences, wherein using smaller, interest-based groups aligned with business partners to help teachers create authentic learning experiences for students, manifest, and the greatest opportunity for college and career readiness. We hope you enjoy the video.
Think about the origins or the start of the 4 Academy or Den approach here at Cuyahoga Falls High School. You think about how we've refocused our teaching and learning department, now calling it College and Career Readiness. Cuyahoga Falls High School has built a 4 Academy or Den approach: E-squared, Engineering and Entrepreneurship, Health and Wellness, Human and Public Service, and Arts, Media and Design. Those 4 built around the employment opportunities prevalent in Northeast Ohio.
I'm the Associate Principal of the Health and Wellness Den, and our vision is to create a learning experience for our students to understand what role they can play in making our world healthier and more based on wellness. We can focus on Medicare, healthcare, or just focusing specifically on holistic approaches towards people's wellness and well-being.
So this group is looking at a satire on Ebola and the plague, and then they are doing different things with it. So one group will be comparing the viruses, another will be explaining the satire, another group is deciding whether the satire is humorous or not. Should we be joking about Ebola versus the plague? So each group gets to have a different aspect about discussing the satire.
I'm in the Health and Wellness Den. I was originally interested in being an orthodontist, so I wanted to learn a little bit more about that. But we recently took a trip to the Western Reserve Hospital, and I got to see a little bit more about what they do and the jobs that are there. So I'm kind of thinking about a physical therapist would be pretty cool.
Real-world experience is extra important with this group of learners. The new generation of students doesn't want to hear about why we do something or how we do something or where we do something. They want to see it done. They want to experience. They want hands-on. They want to feel it, touch it, play with it, that type of thing. We want to get them excited freshman, sophomore, junior year of high school. The importance of this program is to show kids that there's a multitude of areas in the healthcare field that they can participate in. We need to get them excited and involved early on in their education and show them that this is their dream, that they can achieve it.
Well, I'm the principal of the Human Public Services Den. The Den basically is revolving around, as it says, Human and Public Services. Basically what we're looking for is the betterment of society, trying to do some help for the community, for our family, for ourselves. Really the neat thing about it is we're not talking about just a specific type of career or a specific type of career category, but you're talking about the way in which you do your career. So if you're doing that in order to help other people, that technically will qualify then for a human and public service.
Each of you are going to want to choose one side of the particular issue, right? And then you're going to make your arguments based off of that.
Well, I think if you want students to be passionate, then you have to be passionate yourself. If you can show them that you care, I think they have a tendency to care. And that can be anything from voice inflection and how you speak and how you interact with them, the whole way through to just actually caring about what you're talking about.
Well, I'm new this year to the mayor's office. I did meet with Dr. Nichols, and it's just great things that's going on in the fall schools. And we're really excited to be a part of that. The programs are going to be more and more involved as we move forward. There's so many departments in the city that they can benefit from learning, all the way down to police, fire, engineering. We have all the people that plow the roads. There's so much that's real world knowledge that they could benefit from seeing.
I am the principal of the Engineering and Entrepreneurship Den, E-squared. We are geared towards really encouraging our students to create, think, invent. We have a lot of kids that are very interested in project-based learning, problem-based learning, where they're building things. brainstorming things, really geared towards what some people would consider to be a STEM course of study, with the entrepreneurship to business piece sprinkled in there.
My students today are working on anti-war posters, which relates to our entrepreneurship and advertising side of our den. They're trying to persuade their audience that war is negative and that we should support peace. So we're working on advertising and persuasion, which kind of relates to our marketing aspect in the E Squared Den.
I'm on E Squared Engineering and Entrepreneurship. It's more tailored to the sciencey mathematics side of the careers. The choice is really nice because you can instead of just taking what everybody else takes, it's nice to be able to start showing what you can do and what you like to do more than just what everyone else does. It's really nice having that choice.
SGS is involved actually on the ground floor. We started on the Cuyahoga Falls Business Advisory Council and now find ourselves as a sponsor to the Engineering and Entrepreneurship Den. You know, I can remember when I was in high school and we took all these classes, and I would always ask myself, I don't understand why I have to take this class, whether it was trigonometry or geometry or chemistry. I don't understand why I have to take this class because I don't understand how it relates to real life. And I think that we find the success stories coming out where we're able to give them a small snapshot of a work experience and have them come out. It's successful when they come out of that going, now I understand why I have to learn trigonometry, or now I understand why I have to learn a foreign language. When we are able to help them connect those dots is when we really feel like we've had a success.
I am Allison Bogdan. I am the principal of Cuyahoga Falls High School, and I am in charge of the Arts, Media, and Design Den. The Arts, Media, and Design Den is one of 4 dens, and our main focus is to try to reach those students that learn best through creativity and problem solving, and love to do hands-on lessons and hands-on products.
This time we are taking different sections of Les Mis so that we can understand the story with a deeper meaning. We're going to take different parts of Les Mis and we're going to perform them for different audiences, and just like last time we're going to be taking like a random poll of who thinks which group is performing for what audience.
I am in the Arts, Media, and Design Den. We focus on learning things through an arts lens. It's very interesting. All of our activities, our projects are based, with the art idea in mind. The best part so far would have to be all the amazing teachers I've met and all the opportunities I've been granted. The learning is you're more involved in things, you're more visual, you're more able to create. Even in math class, you're able to express, if you want to draw out a problem, you can do that. You can express the way you think, the way you see things, and it's more open and intricate and involved than based on other ways I've learned.
When I was 10 years old, I came to Playhouse Square for the first time, and it certainly changed my life because it was an experience that I never forgot and I always came back to, and I think that's why I chose this career ultimately. And the exciting piece of that is that all those students got the opportunity to come here and feel the magic and the energy of Playhouse Square. For the students that came to see all of that, I went into the auditorium every week and taught them about the different jobs that you can have. And I think when they came here, it was the culmination of really seeing, because they got to see the stage manager call lighting cues. They got to see the lighting change on stage. They got to see the ushers that brought them in and scanned their tickets. They got to see some of the work that I did, the management work. They got to see the backdrop artists. They got to see it all come together. So with that experience, they can walk right back into the classroom and they can apply what they learned, and they can apply it right back into the curriculum, and that's exciting for teachers and for students. Giving students that experience as young as 9th grade is amazing, because then they've set themselves up for success.
This interest-based small learning community work is so exciting because we engage students. Students are our most important resource here in Cuyahoga Falls, and if we can best prepare them to be successful moving forward, whatever pathway they take, then we all win. Not only Cuyahoga Falls High School, but the Cuyahoga Falls community as well.